Welcome back to episode 7 of Chelsea the Project. If you've been watching, you've been seeing it's not been going very well lately, and we are trying our very best to get some results together before the board decide to pull the plug and cut ties with us, and we would end up being unemployed, and then God knows where the save's going to go. My name's Andy FM Forever. If you do like the channel, please click that little subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, and obviously any likes and comments will be appreciated. So Fulham is the first game up today. We're going to do a double header. Hopefully we'll do a double header, because if we lose to Fulham, we may find ourselves out of a job. Going to go straight into it. One thing I have done is I've turned the sound off, because I'm getting really annoyed that sometimes the sound sounds perfect and other times you can't hear me over the commentary unless I'm shouting, and I really don't want to start shouting at everybody down the mic. It's not really good. So at least if I do it this way, everybody can hear us perfectly. There's no sound on there, but to be fair, we've got no crowd in the stadium either, because we're playing on low graphics. It is something that's going to get resolved, but just for now, until the channel starts taking off and I get a few more subscribers and viewers, I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's pointless spending loads of money on a new graphics card if people aren't supporting the channel. So please do support the channel. I do really appreciate anybody who supports us. Right, so Fulham away, so it's not going to be an easy one. It's a London derby. We're going to tell the players that the media are on our backs and we need to start getting a result. And here we go. Right, so Fulham playing in white. We're playing in our normal blue, even though we're away from home. And we have kicked off. Chori is playing up front today. He's preferred to Ramos. I've changed the rules of Cole Palmer and Garnacho. They're going to be more of an expressive sort of winger that cuts inside as well. Hopefully that will give us a little bit help and support to the striker. There's a cross coming in, but it's cleared, but only as far as Reece James. Reece James, oh, he hits one at the back post. Goes over the top of everybody, but Garnacho recovers it. Plays it to Alphonso Davies. Oh, side netting. Alphonso Davies nearly got his first goal of his Chelsea career. Tame shot there from Fulham. From Chelsea, sorry. Fulham with the ball. Bassi now to Smith Rowe, to Muniz. Smith Rowe again. Chelsea just have to make sure they've got all their players back. Everybody's in the right position. And look at that ball. Look at that ball again. How many times are being cut by that ball straight through to the striker, or straight over the top of our defenders, and we haven't reacted to it. Absolutely terrible. Demand more. Here we go. Smith Rowe, Robinson, Smith Rowe. Plays that ball straight through. We only had one defender there. One was pulled right out of position. Goalkeeper did really badly with that. And I forgot that I should have been playing Jorgensen instead of Sanchez. It's just defaulted back, and then I haven't made the change accordingly. Let's hope that mistake doesn't come back to rue us. We'll work the ball into the box a little bit more. See if we can play our way into the penalty area and create some chances. Lavia to Fernandez now. Fernandez plays it back to Fofana. Fofana to Caicedo. To Garnacho. Garnacho through to Chori now. To Davies. Davies is going to be his man. He is. Can he pull it back? No, he can't. He's looking for another outlet. Looks for Lavia. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer equalises. Great shot from just inside the box there from Cole Palmer. Fulham 1, Chelsea 1. Great piece of skill there by Davies. Comes back to Lavia. Lavia just plays it in. Cole Palmer, first time. Didn't even think about it. First time shot. He needs to be doing more of that, Palmer. I wonder if that's because we've changed his position and he's coming slightly more infield. So Harry Wilson now with the ball. Tom Kearney. Back to Wilson. Canales. Back to Wilson. We need to keep our shape and make sure our defenders aren't defending too high. I might need to have a look at that and change it. There's a ball in behind. Chalobah deals with it. To Sanchez. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. He gets rid of it finally. Another ball down the wing now. Robinson, dispossessed by Reece James. Brilliant stuff. Well done, Reece James. Fofana now. Back to Sanchez, who puts his foot through it first time. Chorry wins the ball but couldn't lay it off to a Chelsea player. Back to Fulham we go. Fulham with Canales. Plays Muniz, but it's cut out. Harry Wilson now. And a foul. Foul that did not look like a foul. He's pointed, Peter Banks has pointed to the spot. Peter Banks, you are an absolute womble. A complete and utter you-know-what womble. That was never a penalty. Are we going to see a replay? It's not going to show a replay, is it? No, it doesn't show the replay. Fantastic. Fulham have a penalty. That was never in a million years. Never a penalty. Lukic now steps up and scores. Great. Fantastic. 2-1 down. I'm going to go to the tactics and I'm just going to make a change here. Go to the team instructions. We're going to go out of possession tactics and we're going to have that defensive line standard. And confirm. There we go. Right. 2-1 down. 26 minutes gone. Discourage long shots. We need to start getting the ball into the box. Stats wise, pretty similar to be fair. That penalty, that dodgy penalty by Peter Banks is the only thing that's separating us. And that was never in a million years a pen. Never. Ruins the game. So, free kick to Fulham now. Kearney to take it. Got to be careful here. And it goes over the bar. Okay, over the bar we go. And we're coming up to half time. See if we can create something in the last minute or two of added on time. Caicedo now. Good touch. Garnacho. What can he do? Back to Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Out wide to Reece James. Reece James on a yellow card. Puts an early one into Chorry. Chorry now, runs out of play. Why show that highlight? Why actually even show that highlight? Bassi now. Just going to blow the whistle, so it's pointless this highlight, I believe, but you never know. And yeah, it's half time. Pointless highlight. Okay, we'll go and talk to the team. You've been terrible, sort it out. They actually haven't been that terrible. Chorry's been absolutely terrible. He is going to come off. We're going to have to make a change here, and Chorry's coming off. And I think we're going to go with, well, we're going to go with Ramos up front. I don't think I need to make any other changes. Caicedo possibly, no, Fernandez. Pardon me, Fernandez is probably the one. Yeah, Santos is going to come in there. Right, let's go to the second half and see if we can pull this back. Our job lies on this result, literally. Reece James is starting to look a little bit tired, but I think he's got another 15-20 minutes in him, so I'm going to leave him on the pitch because he can cross the ball. That's the one good thing about him. But I think at the moment we need to score a goal. I'm going to give it 5 or 10 minutes and I might go with a formation change and start playing the full backs more as advanced wing backs again, especially because we have the two wingers coming in field a little bit more. Just gives us that little bit extra width in the team. So a foul. So free kick to Fulham on the edge of the area. It's Wilson going to have a try instead of Carney this time. Wilson. Sanchez saves it. And it's cleared all the way out to Robinson, who tries to start the move again. Bassi. Lukic. To Kearney. Carney. Kearney. Yeah, Kearney. Castagna. Fulham just spraying the ball around patiently. They don't have to rush. They know that if they just do this, they will come away with 3 points and we're the team that needs to push them, and we're the team that needs to press them. Here comes Robinson now, down the wing. And he's just played it straight out of play. Gives the ball back to us. Now let's see if we can do something creative. Santos now. On for Caicedo. Reece James. Cole Palmer. Ramos. Caicedo. Garnacho. Sorry, he was on for Fernandes, not Caicedo. Davies now. What can Davies do? We know he can cross the ball. He does cross the ball. Oh, it's a corner. It's a corner. It was blocked. We're having the opportunities. We're just not executing them. We're not getting as many shots on target, and we're not executing them. And that could be the nail in our coffin. Smith Rowe now. Down to Robinson again. That should have been intercepted. That ball over the top again. Sanchez saves it. Fulham are taking the game to Chelsea. They most certainly are. 52 minutes played. Time for a little bit of a tactical reshuffle. Alphonso Davies going to move forward with Reece James. Reece James is probably spent now. No, he's on a yellow though. He's on a yellow, so I'm going to take him off. Gusto's going to come on. They're going to play as wing backs. Any other changes really that I can make? Probably not. Ramos is was not playing well at all. Caicedo was not playing great. No, I'm going to go with that. And we might look at something different. Should we need a goal in the next 10-15 minutes. 57 gone. Fulham 2, Chelsea 1. Knew this was going to be a tough game, but I thought we would be good enough to beat them. Fofana now to Santos. Santos, can he turn and find somebody? Oh, he does. He finds Gusto and plenty of space. Gusto drifts inside. To Lavia, to Caicedo. Now Santos, back to Gusto. He's got a bit of time. He has to turn back. He puts the cross in to the edge of the box. Yes, Andres Santos scores to make it 2-2. 59 minutes gone. Fulham 2, Chelsea 2. Santos with that lovely ball in. Gusto now thought he wasted it because he turned back, but he just goes to show he's got a great left foot as well as a right foot. It comes into Santos on the penalty spot, and Santos first time buries it. Brilliant stuff. Come on, Chelsea. Possession slightly in Fulham's favour. We've had more corners, XG's higher. Stats are pretty much the same on shots and shots on target, so it is a very, very even game, and it's possibly one bit of tactical brilliance or skill that's going to win this game for anybody. We're coming up to the 75th minute. Don't want to do anything too drastic. However, Lavia is really, really struggling, and I think the change could possibly be that we bring in João Pedro just behind the striker, out of possession. I think what we'll have to do is move Caicedo and Santos there, so we're not going too gung-ho. And obviously they're coming back as full-backs as well. We put them on pressing. No, we'll leave them on full-backs. We'll leave them on full-backs. Okay. 13 minutes plus added time to go. Going to shout encouragement at the team. Caicedo and Alphonso Davies and Cole Palmer are absolutely exhausted. We are going to make another change. We have one more change to make, and I think that change is potentially going to be we don't have a massive amount of options off the bench. I think Cole Palmer for Estevao will be the change that we can make, because we only had one sub left. Coming up to the 87th minute now. Still very, very even here. A draw normally isn't a bad result, but I don't know how the board are going to see it. Well, it finishes at 2-2. It's probably a point gained rather than 2 points dropped in terms of where we were at the start of the game. I would have not accepted a draw, but I will take it. It's certainly better than a defeat. We'll give the players a little bit of praise because they did come back and do well. I do beg your pardon there. And we've had an offer accepted for Giorgio Scalvini. So hopefully we can sign Scalvini and he will help our defensive woes. Just wants a 2-year contract. I'd like to sign him on a 4-year contract potentially. Suggesting terms. So we'll remove and exclude the yearly wage rise. We'll go in with 3 years. In fact, we'll go in with a little bit more of an offer and go in with 4 years. And yep, he's accepted a 4-year contract. That's fantastic because should I still be here in the next 4 years, we've got him for then. We have shown a bit of loan interest in Bergvall as well, and we have put an offer in. That has now been accepted from Spurs, so he will come on loan with an optional 258 million fee, which we're not going to obviously pay. Just to let you know, we didn't put that in there. That was what Tottenham required us to pay. We said we would pay all this, and then Tottenham added that optional fee. And Dean Husson has no sort of clause in there. He's a 20-year-old defender. He's going to be a backup defender for us in on loan as well. Very good defender at Real Madrid, so he's going to come in as a backup there to Scalvini. And of course, we are trying to get a left-sided central defender in as well. But what we're doing is players that go out, we're trying to replace them with better players. We're like for like. We're not going to sell a central defender and bring in a striker. That's not what we're trying to do. So we still have a job for now. But we've got the FA Cup, West Ham away in 3 days. If we go out of the FA Cup, I think that is definitely curtains for us. I have been saying that for a while, but I think this is definitely a make or break situation. Mudrik's got on loan to Atletico Madrid. The reason I've done that is he's suspended. He can't play. So why not loan him out? If they're silly enough to pay money for him, then that's absolutely fine. And they can have him for 17.5 million if he plays 10 games. So to be fair, he won't play 10 games because I think he's still suspended. So I don't know if he can play in any other country or not. But anyway, I'm babbling on. What we'll do is we'll get to the next game and then we'll hopefully might have signed a couple more players. Let's get to it. Welcome back to match day, and just want to show you a few little transfer dealings that we've done. You'll see that the 2nd of January, Pedro Neto left the club for 36.5 million. We got rid of Sol Gordon, a young kid, for 250k. Asugo went to Man City for 14 million. Badashil went to Wolves for 32.5 million. Muena went to Man United for 10 million. We sent Mudryk out on loan, which you saw just before, and David Washington went out for 950k. Players that we've brought into the club so far, just Alphonso Davies, but we do have some pending transfers going on as well. So we have Scalvini, who's just waiting on a work permit. We have a couple of loans coming in as well. And we've just had a bid and a contract accepted for Guardiol from Manchester City. We'd went for Bastoni and we'd went for the Tottenham defender Van de Ven. They were all wanting stupid money, 120, 130 million pound, including add-ons. And we've ended up doing a deal for Guardiol, which is about 100 million with some add-ons that possibly won't be activated as well. So, match day, we're going to line up like this. Jorgensen's going to go in goal. Kukureya's going to play left back instead of Alphonso Davies because he's a little bit tired, but he is on the bench. Chalobah, Fofana, Reece James. We are without our backup right back because he unfortunately has been injured and he's out for 2 weeks. Hato is also out injured, so we lost him as well. Esposito's on his way back, so we've got a few injuries there. Caicedo, Fernando's in the centre. Garnacho and Palmer. He's going to change their roles and they are going to be playing as the play-making wingers once more because he thinks that might work. In fact, what he's going to do with Garnacho is he's actually going to play him as a inside forward. João Pedro's going to get the nod up front because nothing seems to be working up front at the moment. So we're going to go with that option. He's going to play as a channel forward. Caicedo needs match fitness. He's probably not going to last very long. Cole Palmer as well has passed the fitness test, but he needs a little bit of fitness. FA Cup, it's a wonderful competition, but it could be a competition that I don't look on too fondly after this game if the result goes against us. It actually is FA Cup final day tomorrow as well, and I'm going out to watch Man City beat Chelsea. I mean, Man City played Chelsea. That was a little slip of the tongue there. You don't have to like a team to manage them on Football Manager though, do you? You don't have to. It does help, but you don't have to. Right, address the team. Want to beat our rivals. We do want to beat our rivals. They are our rivals. Jared Bowen playing centre forward for them. Now he would be a really good signing if we could raise a little bit more money. Jared Bowen. And I would think he would probably come as well. But that would be a total shift of shape because then you wouldn't be able to fit Cole Palmer in. But then again, if somebody bids 120 million plus, we'll get rid of Cole Palmer and we'll bring in 2 or 3 quality players with that money. No doubt about it. 8 minutes in. Right, first highlight. Areola now plays the ball out now. Traore, we know he's got a bit of pace. And he's using that pace. And yeah, we knew he had it. We just needed to stay with him. Good header down for Bergwijn. And Jared Bowen playing as a striker. Strikes first blood. West Ham 1, Chelsea 0. Big shout at demand more. It couldn't have went any worse. Could have Traore puts the afterburners on, which we know he can. 2 players couldn't stay with him. He then cuts in a little bit. Puts a lovely crossover to Bergwijn, who then just chests it down. Plays it in. Souček knocks it on. Bowen unmarked. There you go. You're never going to miss from there. Or a good quality player is never going to miss from there. 1-0. Here they come again down on the left now. Mears puts another cross in. Goalkeeper comes and claims it. Come on, Jorgensen. Come on, Chelsea. Give him something to aim at. Plays it long. Pedro gets a little bit something on that. Cole Palmer now. Cole Palmer with a very long shot. Very tame shot as well. We're never going to score goals playing those sorts of shots. West Ham having slightly more possession. Better XG. Pretty much apart from that, it's all even. I do apologise. I try and record these videos when there's nobody in the house, and then there's always a flaming Amazon parcel or somebody ringing me doorbell. Then the dog goes absolutely nuts and it keeps spoiling the video. So I do apologise for that. I just need to unplug my doorbell and lock my dog upstairs, or even better, throw her outside and leave her outside. Sorry to you animal lovers out there, but she gets on my nerves yapping all the time. Right, here we go. Still 1-0 down. Another shout at demand more. Reece James now. Can we create something with this? Puts the ball into the back post. It's cleared by West Ham. Garnacho now. Blasts one in and it goes in. It goes in through the crowd of bodies. Didn't touch anybody by the looks of it and it went in. Brilliant stuff. Well done, Garnacho. You can see the ball there. It comes back out. Garnacho now takes a touch, has a look and then smashes it. Oh, and look, the keeper was out unsighted as well. Brilliant stuff. West Ham won, Chelsea won. We're back in it, but we were back in it against Fulham, and look what happened. Instructions to work the ball into the box. I think that would be a better idea than relying on 25-yard goals. West Ham now with a free kick. And, yeah, just wide. If we could get a goal before half-time, it would certainly lift the confidence. Shout a bit of encouragement to the team. There's a few tired bodies as well because we haven't really got the players to rotate. I'm trying to play the best team I possibly can every single game because we cannot afford to drop points and cannot afford to lose games. We're not in a position where the board are comfortable with us and we can afford to go on a little bit of a run of losing a couple of games. Told the players that the fans follow us through thick and thin, which to do. Reece James is on a 6.5. He's having an absolute nightmare. We do not have Gusto on the bench because he's injured. We may have to look at an alternative option. And I'm just looking to see if we have the option of Fofana there, which we do. And I think what we're going to do there is, because they're both playing as wing backs, I think we're going to put them in as full backs. That will help Fofana no end. In terms of other changes on the pitch, João Pedro is not having the best game. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it and see if we can do something better in the second half. Right, second half kicks off. Caicedo with the ball to Cucurella. Pointless highlight, I would imagine. Cucurella, yeah, pointless highlight. We've had 6 shots, 3 on target. They're there, 4 shots, 1 on target. Our XG's actually worse and our possession's worse. But we're not doing too badly. What we need to do is get a few more shots and get them on target and get one of those in the back of the net. 58 minutes are played now. Garnacho looks like he's spent, which is a shame because he's one of the best players on the pitch. Cole Palmer now. João Pedro. Now to Cole Palmer. I don't know why it's glitching. It's glitching again. Cole Palmer. Plays it back. Garnacho. Plays it back. It's in. It's in. It's in. It's in. Yes, it is in. I'm going to pause the game a second because this, I don't know why it's glitching. There we go. It goes back to normal. It's in. Cole Palmer. West Ham 1. Chelsea 2. Fantastic. Now we are going to have to make changes because we've got some players who are literally running on fumes. Caicedo is coming off. Santos is coming on. Garnacho is coming off, and we're going to go with, I think Alphonso Davies is going to come on and he's going to play him there as more of a wide, no, he's going to leave him as an inside forward. We're going to play him as an inside forward there. Any more changes we want to make? I don't think we want to go too mad, but I do think João Pedro's going to come off now. We're going to put Chori in there, and Chori's going to go as that target forward, and we'll see if he can create something. Right, here we go. Second half. Are we ready for the last 25 minutes of the second half? We desperately, desperately need to hold on to this lead. Right, come on, Chelsea. Let's not throw this away, please. I've made some changes. Cole Palmer's spent as well, but I'm just going to leave him on the pitch as long as I possibly can. Lavia is actually spent as well. I'm going to focus the play down the right. We've got 75 minutes. Now, here comes Somerville with West Ham. Just take him out. Just take him out. Do whatever you need to do to break up the play. Take a yellow card if you haven't got a yellow card. Just anything. Do not do anything silly. Well cleared now. Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Chori holds it up lovely. Back to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer now running on fumes. Fernandez. Fofana. Fofana. Is he going to play it? Oh, he goes past him. Brilliant by Fofana. Lovely ball at the back post there. Oh, over the bar. Clears the crossbar. 76 gone. And West Ham have a goal kick with Areola. I think he's going to play it out short. Yes, no, he doesn't. He goes down to the wing to Mears. Somerville. Got to watch Somerville. He's got a bit of pace and a bit of trickery. And I think he's got away from us as well. We need to close him down. And Somerville scores. We did not close him down. West Ham 2. Chelsea 2. Okay. Changes now. We are making changes. We've got no choice but to make these changes. Cole Palmer is going to come off. We're going to go with Estevao on the right. Bearing in mind this game will go straight to penalties as well. Fofana is absolutely spent. We may have to go with a formation change. We may have to look at doing something a little bit different. Can Cucurella play? Yes, he can. Right, okay. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to take Fofana off. I think we're going to have to bring in. This is where it gets tricky. Oh, we can't bring anybody in because we've used our subs now. We're going to have to keep it like that. Okay, right. Okay, we're going to have to keep it like that. And if we get to 90 minutes and it's still a draw, it goes to penalties. Right, there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do now. It's in the lap of the gods. It's a very even game. We just need to do something a little bit better than West Ham do. 86 now. Highlight. West Ham with possession. Somerville. We know what he can do. Bowen crosses it over. Oh, cleared for a corner kick. So the danger hasn't gone yet. 89 minutes. 4 minutes of added on time. 4 minutes of added on time. And then we go to penalties. Davies now. Lovely ball. Santos. Oh, Chorry couldn't get it on target. With 1 minute to go, he could not get it on target and win the game. I don't believe this. We need to win this. We need to bring these signings in. These signings will improve us. We will start picking up more points. We will possibly keep me in a job, which is the most important thing. So you guys can see the Chelsea save. It's a 5-year plan. It's not a 6-month plan. It's a 5-year plan. Cucurella now. Go down the wing. Beat your man, Cucurella. Beat your man. Good cross. High cross. Davies over the bar. Oh. And I think that is going to be that. And we are going to go to penalties, I believe. And yes, we are going to a penalty shootout, ladies and gentlemen. I think. Are we going to a penalty shootout? No, we're going extra time. We're going extra time. I could have sworn it went to penalties. I could have actually sworn it went to penalties. Right, so it's Fofana to come off or it's Lavia to come off. Either way, I'm going to have to make some sort of drastic change here. And I think we're going to go with... Estevao is going to come into the centre. Chalobah, Cucurella and Sarr as the back three. I think he's going to then take Fofana off and replace him with Gittins. And then obviously out of possession, what we need to do is we just need to change this so it all matches up. Estevao's going to go there. So it's got to be a little bit more attacking. I think the problem we've got is we've just got to go for it. Combined, it looks good. In possession, it looks good. Out of possession, it looks good. Right, okay, confirm the changes. Here we go. Extra time. I wasn't expecting this. I did think it was going to potentially go to straight to penalties. Somerville, we know what he can do. That's a long ball. He's not going to get to that ball. I did think this was going to be a shorter episode today. I wasn't expecting this. This still could go to penalties as well. Bowen now. And that's gone out of play. I'm just wondering whether we should try and play a higher tempo and press them a little bit, but that might be detrimental to us as well for fitness, because unfortunately we haven't got many really fit players on the pitch. Cucurella, Santos, Chori, Fernandez, Esteban. Lovely ball. Chori, take your time. He scores! He scores! Esteban with the ball to Chori. He scores. West Ham 2, Chelsea 3 in the 92nd minute, but there's still a lot of football to be played. Chori, lovely layoff. Fernandez, Esteban. Chori makes the run. Esteban just about gets it through to him. And then Chori just slots it home beyond the keeper. West Ham 2, Chelsea 3. Come on, West Ham. Come on, let's get into half time of extra time. There's a highlight, a West Ham highlight as well. Mears to Fernandez. We need to stop this. However, we need to stop it. Well done. Good clearance there. Didn't go very far though. And now it's fault to Somerville. We know what he's like. He cuts inside. He has a shot. Oh, that was close by Somerville. That was close. 97 played. Chelsea have had 18 shots and 8 on target with an XG of 2. I mean, West Ham aren't doing too shabby as well. They're still having the better of the possession as well. I think we're going to look to drop it down to a balanced mentality in the second half. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit more balanced in the second half. Let's not be silly. Let's not do anything stupid. Let's just try and keep the ball. We've got a free kick now. Fernandez. What's he going to do? Is he going to try and dink it just over the top of the wall? And maybe play somebody in. Oh, he plays the short one. Lavia. Lavia goes for it. Lavia scores. West Ham 2, Chelsea 4. We must be in the 4th round of the FA Cup now. Fantastic. None of these games are straightforward and easy. Everything seems to come with the prices shortening my lifespan by about 5 years every time I record a video for Chelsea. We never have this in our Real Madrid save that I play and in my own personal time. Never have this hassle whatsoever. I think the most stress I had was last season when Barcelona nearly pipped us to the title for the first time in about 15 years. And even then it was comfortable in the last 3 games. So coming up now, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. There's another highlight. Cucurella. Alphonso Davies. Lavia to Sarr. Sarr now. Esteban. Esteban now. Just keeping a hold of the ball. Brilliant stuff. Juggling the ball. Back to Sarr. Now, Gittins. Lovely ball, Esteban. Esteban again. He's having a really good game since coming on. Oh, and that nearly went in. It's still not completely gone, but here come West Ham on a breakaway. I don't think they've got enough time to score 2 goals, but let's stop them anyway. 21 shots. 10 on target, through to the next round of the FA Cup. Absolutely fantastic. If I click continue now and we've been sacked after this, I am going to put my foot straight through this computer and monitor. Absolutely put my foot through it. No, we haven't been sacked. We haven't been sacked. Okay, we haven't been sacked. Let's just see if we sign any players, if anything's happened. And then we'll end the video, but I hope you have enjoyed it. I am not enjoying this Chelsea team. It's far too much like hard work. But let's see if we've managed to bring in any recruitments before the next game. So 2 days until we play our next game, but we've been drawn against Leicester in the FA Cup 4th round. Leicester's been drawn at home. It would have been easier if it had been a home tie. I do apologise if anybody has heard somebody singing in the background on this video. My wife is currently upstairs and deciding to flex her vocal cords, even though she knows I'm recording a video. But don't you worry, she's having a nice long soak in the bath, so I'm going to go up after this video and stick her head firmly under the water and keep it under there until the bubbles stop. Only kidding, my wife actually watches these videos, so I do apologise. Love you lots. Right, so we're getting to the end of the video. What we're going to do is just show you now the comings and the goings, because you might be a little bit surprised at what we've done. So what we've done is Trevor Chalobah has left the club, gone to Al Ahly for 20 million. Mohamedou Sarr has gone on loan to Birmingham. To be fair, he's not really playing anywhere. And Cucurella has gone to PSG for 40 million. We've brought in Alphonso Davies. We like Cato. I've also got I've got Zinchenko coming in on a free transfer at the end of the season. He's going to be in for squad depth. And to be fair, after a season or so, if we can get some money for him, we'll sell him. It'll be pure profit. On the incomings, as you can see there, Lucas Berval is now on loan from us, as is Dean Hussein from Real Madrid, and Gvardiol has now signed for 110 million. That's obviously including a lot of add-ons as well. So things are going quite well. We've got a few more transfers in the pipeline as well. So fingers crossed. Transfer room activity in. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, I wanted to try and show you who is meant to be coming in on contracts that just need to be negotiated. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll get to the start of the next game, which is Brentford, and we will show you if we brought anybody else in. The team is already looking massively stronger. I'm really pleased. I've got bids in for a few different players. Musiala, but I think he's not going to come. Harry Kane, I'm trying to identify a striker who I know for a fact is going to score goals, and even at 32, Harry Kane's got 4 seasons left in him at the top flight. I'm guaranteed that he's going to score goals. So we may bring in another big signing. When it comes to the finances as well, we have got a little bit of money to play with as well. We have got 84 million in the transfer kitty, 400k in the wage budget as well. So we potentially do have a little bit of room for manoeuvre. And of course, I still have some players that I'm trying to sell and get out the door as well. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video that was supposed to be short, but has ended up being really, really long. Look in the bottom right-hand corner on your phone. If you're watching this video in widescreen, you'll see a subscribe button. Please hit it. I just want to say thank you as well to everybody who's just joined my new Facebook group as well, which is fantastic. And this is the reason why I've snuck an extra video in for you guys as well, because I just wanted to reward you with it so much, because we've had loads of people joining the channel over the last 48 hours. So I'm really, really pleased that that has happened as well. If anybody does want to subscribe to that channel, then please do just let me know. I have posted it. I'm just trying to see where I have posted it. It is called Football Manager Videos and Posts. If you click a search for that, you will find a group. Please just add it, and we will be there for you to be able to watch not just my content, but the content of other people who do saves on YouTube and other people who just do saves and do screenshots as well. So please do come on, join the group, like and support everybody. It's not just about me. We're a community, we're a team, guys, and it is a safe space for us all to enjoy ourselves. My name is Andy FM Forever. Thank you very much for watching. I'm signing out. Bye-bye.